Hey everybody, we're back with another episode of How to Play Minetest. In this episode, we're going to be finishing Jack's house in Storybook Village, because let's face it, that's the only thing we don't have done yet that we've planned so far. So that's what we're going to work on. As you can see, I chopped down all my trees to get lots of logs for the Beanstalk. So hopefully this works out well. I forgot to grab a hoe for the garden. Last. Okay, well, that's alright. Let's see. First things first, we need a path to the door of Jack's house, which looks like it's going right here. Don't dig with a pickaxe, that just wastes it. Alright. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, bing. Alright, cool. Okay, the other thing we need a window on this side of the house, because they throw the beans out the window. Whoops. A little bit taller than that. There we go. Ah! Now my beanstalk is growing warts. That's not good. Alright. Okay. We may have to come back and do the roof in another episode, but that's okay. Let's see, we probably... I think they have more than one window in their cottage. Well, you'd probably want to keep an eye on your vegetables. Bing, bing. We'll do this route for now. And then let's see, we need... build a door in here. Something like that. Okay. And that's just... that looks pretty good. You come in, you got the window there, window there. I'm not really sold on this back window. Yeah, I think that back window is going to go. So we'll just have a window on each end. That makes enough sense for my head. Let's see, do I have? I do. Let's get a door. Yeah, we probably want... I always like to err on the outside because you never know when a monster is going to show up. And I'd rather have them an arm's length away. Alright, we also have some glass here, so we could do some glass panes. 16 is more than enough for 2 windows, so we'll go ahead and slap those in. I like that it's not just half a pane when you only put one in anymore. That's a definite improvement to the game engine for that. Okay, so Jack's house is built. We'll probably come back and furnish it and put a roof on in another episode. I do have some more fence to run along the back here. Not a huge vegetable area, and actually we need a gate, don't we? Alright, test my knowledge of recipes here. Gate. I think gate is that in the middle with these on the sides. Hold on, hold on. Ha! Nailed it. Cool. Bing, we have a gate. Very nice. Okay. Alright, let's see, we also need a hoe so we can prep the land, even though I didn't grab any seeds. What was I thinking? Alright, well, ooh, I didn't grab water either. Blast! Alright, this episode's not as well planned out as I thought it was. We're going to dig a hole in the middle there and do our subterranean water thing. So, And of course it's not going to stay because there's no water and nothing. Okay, we'll come back and fix that another time. For now, we got to go into fly mode. Woo! And we're just going to build the center stock up for now. And what I've done is I just have a center pillar, and then I'm kind of choosing to go left and right with it as we go up. But the center pillar is the center pillar. It's going to go all the way up. So we will go ahead and head up here. Are we at cloud height yet? Almost. Hopefully I have enough logs. So close and yet so far. 1, 0, that's it. That's as high as we can go. Alright, well, that's going to have to be the height of our beanstalk, I guess, for now. And what we're going to do, because at the top there is a giant's house on top of the clouds. So we're just going to build out kind of a cloud off to one side here that we'll build a big old house on top of. See if I can duplicate one of these clouds over here. And who knows, maybe I'll come back and change my other mind with this. But for now, we'll just build with what we got here. 9 more. Let's see. Ha! There we go. So, not a great fake cloud, but it works. Alright. So, for all intents and purposes, that's what we've got. Alrighty. Anything else we can do with what I have here? Not particularly. Oh, I do have some cobblestone. Would they have a cobblestone roof? Probably not. They'd have a regular plank roof, which I do have a couple of those. Let's go ahead and do that. We get that party started here. Let's see. 3 little pigs are going that way. So I'm thinking Jack's house is going to go this way. And something that I'd like to do that maybe I'll come back later is I would like to get some cobble or some stone brick to throw in here and there so it looks a little more jumbled, like they scabbed stone off a falling building or something like that. Anyway, let's go grab some water real quick. Juba. I have a bucket. Is there anything else? Oh, seeds would be good. We can go ahead and get the garden started. And why not? They'll probably have some flowers out front for his mother. And yeah, I think that's it for now. Yeah, okay. Bloosh. Alright, let's get this garden started. Whoops, not what I meant to do. Okay, now those who are unaware of what we're doing here, this was a trick one of my viewers suggested, and it actually works quite well. You put your water source block under there, and you can then garden out to either 6 or 7 squares in each direction, which is pretty stinking cool. It looks like there's no water source around, but you still have this lovely garden area. So, since that was suggested, I have used it often, and I like it. It works really well. If you've seen any of the Hogwarts build, Hagrid's garden is set up this way as well. Alright, so we have a garden, we have a gate, we have a house, the sun is going down. Alright, that means we probably ought to call it a quits. Oh hey, look, you can see my fake cloud clear up in the sky. And I think that's even... yeah. It's foreshortened so that even though... so that it's higher up and so it looks bigger on the map, even though it's not actually true. That's pretty cool. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hold on. Before we go anywhere, One other thing that has really been bugging me. Okay, the rest of them have it. Alright, sorry. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. There we are. Gonna hop out of fly mode. We'll come back and probably do one more, maybe two more. Maybe one more on the Beanstalk and one more on Jack's house. So one or two more episodes to finish this out, and then the Giant's house. Gonna have to plan something there. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I've got some other stuff in the works that I'm not quite ready to announce yet, so we'll just keep those in the back pocket for now. But we will catch you next time, and until then, go build something.